Welcome into the One South Coast Chamber podcast.
The official podcast of One South Coast Chamber, serving the business communities of southeastern Massachusetts.
I'm Ian Trombly, Vice President of Public Policy.
And I'm Katie Greene, Vice President of Marketing and Events, and this is the SouthCoast Scoop. Hello.
We're back.
Hello. We are back. We're looking very festive.
Yes, we are.
Do you like my
hats
hair?
On.
We got our little hats on. I got a wig on.
Leprechaun hats.
I have a headache already, so this will be fun. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
If we go down in the middle of the recording, or if there's a pause in the recording, no, it's because of these straps are a little bit too tight on our head. Go with that.
And possible mold issues,
There
but
might be mold.
because of the decor, not the studio. That is for sure.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, happy early St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun month, I think.
It's my favorite holiday, you know.
Wow, really?
See, every time I say, you did this last month on the podcast too, or maybe it was on our staff call. I said something and you went, wow, like, I feel like there's a little bit of judgment there.
There's a lot of bit of judgment there.
Why? It's not because
I like St. Patrick's Day, but the best holiday? This is your favorite.
I'm an Irish girl.
How many Christmas trees do you have if we can recap from the December?
I believe there was 14 at one point.
14. Okay,
Yes.
so St. Patrick's Day trumps your 14
I
Christmas
just
trees?
love St. Patrick's Day. I don't know why. I
More
just love
than
it.
Christmas.
Yeah, I do. I know it's weird. I know. My second favorite holiday is Thanksgiving.
Oh, my goodness. Okay.
All right. Well, apparently I've majorly disappointed you today.
No. Okay. March is a great month.
March is a great month.
It is a great month. St. Patrick's Day is a fun time. I don't dislike it by any means, but come on.
But what happens right after St. Patrick's Day? You got it.
Okay.
It's days
All right. Yeah,
after.
ski season.
It's days
kind of
after.
disappointing, yeah.
Well, every time Ian has gone skiing this year, we've gotten a big snowstorm, so I've banned him from any further trips. So we can blame all the snow that we have on Ian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they're after my ski trips end.
Unfortunately.
Not during or
Yeah.
before, so.
All right, so we got a lot going on this month.
Yeah.
Not all St. Patrick's Day related, but you know I love a theme,
Yeah.
and I have to make us the most extra. All right, so kicking things off, we're in Dartmouth, and this is the Dartmouth Natural Resources Trust Guided Nature Walk. There are several dates happening this month where you can do local guided walks through Dartmouth's conservation lands to observe the early signs of spring. Crocuses, daffodils, all those good things.
Yeah.
So the dates are Thursday, March 12th, Friday, March 20th, and Thursday, March 26th. It is free if you are a member of the DNRT, but if you are not, it's just a small fee of only $10.
Yeah, it's so nice. I believe we covered them last month, but I love that Dartmouth is clearly focusing on getting people out and enjoying enjoying Dartmouth's beautiful scenery and nature. Even in the colder months like February and March.
Right.
I think this is going to be a really fun event and fun walk with people active and be one of the first people to see the signs of spring.
Yeah, we don't know what time it is. That's the only thing that's not on here, but you can go to onesouthcoast.com/SouthCoast Scoop. We have a link directly to it where you can find out more information. But the nice thing is the days are getting longer.
Yes.
Isn't it nice? You're home and
I love
and
that.
you're like, wow, what time is it? And it's like 5:30 and the sun has just started to set.
Yep. It's
I
a
love
beautiful
it.
thing.
I love
really
it.
is. Moods are up. Sun is
Seasonal
up. Yep.
affective disorder starting to go away.
That's it. All right, going over to Fairhaven, we have a sea glass art class with Jesse on Monday, March 16th at 7 o'clock, and that is at Bayside Lounge over at 125 Scottacaneck Road. So it's $45 a person, includes a drink, and it's a creative workshop where you can design your own sea glass art pieces with all materials being provided for you.
That's very nice. You know, there's a lot of sea glass down that way. I have a friend that lives just past Bayside, and he collects a ton of sea glass on the beaches over there. So I wonder if it is locally sourced sea glass.
Maybe, yes.
All right, so staying in Fairhaven, this is another little crafty thing that's going on. It's called Booked and Painted, a paint and book swap night. I have no idea what that means. Let's find out more. A unique night combining a book swap with a workshop to create painted book covers or hollow book sculptures. Oh, that's pretty cool. All right, so that's Friday, March 20th at K&A Creations over on Alden Road in Fairhaven. It's $35 a person, starts at 6 o'clock. I've seen a lot of this. People will do these faux book paintings and things like that and use as decor on their bookshelves, things like that. That's a very
really
cool
neat.
thing. I'm not talented enough to do that.
No, I'm not creative enough either. I am talented enough. I used a different word. I didn't know if you caught that. No,
I did catch that.
I am not creative or talented enough to participate, but it sounds like a lot of fun.
It does sound
Yeah.
fun.
And I'm sure they make it very welcoming for everybody, all skill levels, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I want to try that out. Because if I go with you, you'll make fun of me the whole time.
Yes, I would, as you would to me. So
I would.
I would expect nothing less.
That's right.
Anastasia the Musical on Friday, March 27th. Friday, March 27th through Sunday, March 29th. So it looks like there's going to be a few shows. Friday and Saturday is going to be 7 o'clock at night. The Sunday show will be at 2 p.m. Over at Shepherd Center for Performing Arts at 34 Center Street in Fairhaven. So $20 for students and seniors, and general admissions $25. So
did you ever watch?
Anastasia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
The Disney movie?
Yeah, it's a good one, huh?
Oh, it is.
That's like my sister's, the whole what's your Roman Empire thing, where guys say they just think about the Roman Empire.
Oh,
do you remember this thing?
Yeah.
That's like one of my sister's things, but it's Anastasia.
Anastasia, really?
She was obsessed with it when we were kids.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a good movie. It's a little, I haven't watched it with my kids. If I remember, it's a little dark.
Well, there is like a mass murder.
Yeah, okay. I guess that falls into the little dark
they
category.
don't show it, but yeah. But the musical, I saw the musical several years ago at PPAC, and it was very good. Actually, I went with my sister. We had a nice little sister night. But it was pretty much identical to the movie. So if you like the movie, it's great music in that movie. And the musical. So if you like that, I'd say definitely go check it out.
Definitely, I think that'll be a fun
and
time.
it's historic. You're learning a little bit about the Romanov family and history.
Yeah.
As she grapples with amnesia. Back to talking about my favorite day of the year. We're in Fall River for a St. Patrick's Day pre-party. Saturday, March 14th, 7 p.m. This is right downtown at the Brewhouse District, which is on South Main Street. Recommended to get a reservation, but there is no cover charge. So there's going to be live music by Lindsay Joy Mata and Jake Gerard, featuring popular bar sing-alongs and a festive Greene-themed atmosphere. That says Katie.
That's going to be fun.
All over
That
it.
looks like a good time. I'm really excited about that.
That does look fun.
At the brew house, that's going to be a fun. It's nice. It's because when's St. Patrick's Day?
It's Tuesday, the
Tuesday,
7th. It's
okay.
always the 17th of the
it's
month.
a Tuesday this year. So a nice
Yeah.
little pre-party heading into St.
Yeah.
Patrick's Day week. I love that.
Yeah.
That's going to be fun.
All right.
Staying in Fall River, America's 250th anniversary Voices of Liberty on Sunday, March 15th at 1 o'clock over at Durfee High School. Free event to go to. Grand concert celebrating the nation's milestones with performances by 4 Portuguese bands and the 215th Army Band.
Wow. We're going to hear a lot about Mass 250 this year.
Oh, yeah.
That's a whole thing that Chris Sand from the Southeastern Mass Visitors Bureau is working on.
Yep.
We're probably going to be involved in several things with that as well. So we'll be talking more about
I'm sure the 250, that's a big deal.
Birthday.
250 years of the country started all right here in Massachusetts. I know there's a pretty big debate going on between us and Philly.
There is.
About who, really is kind of the home, where it all started, but it was.
Got it. Obviously, it was here.
Yeah.
Come on. All right. Last St. Patrick's Day thing going on in Fall River. Now, this is actually on St. Patrick's Day, 5 o'clock at Troy City Brewing. Great little spot, free entry. I guess they do this annually. It's an annual celebration featuring live acoustic music by Vinyl Girl. I don't know who that is, but I like her name.
Either.
I like that name. And special holiday craft beer and cocktails. So you know what that says? Green beer.
Yes.
Some green beer for
Gotta have
sure.
some green
You
beer
got to
on
have
St.
green
Patrick's
beer
Day.
on
Yep,
St.
absolutely.
Patrick's Day. All right.
Then, of course, we always got to highlight the Narrows. We got several shows coming up. I'll fly through a few of them, but make sure you can find more information at the www.narrowscenter.org or on our website at.
I'm laughing because you said www.
Yeah, I know.
Who
You don't
says
have to.
that anymore?
It came out, and I was like, it's written here.
You forgot the HTTPS
I wrote Burgundy in it. If it's on the prompter, I'm going to read it. So,
yes. Or you can go to onesouthcoast.com/SouthCoast Scoop.
There we go. So we got David Nail, Tarbox Ramblers, Eileen Jewell.
Yeah.
That's how that pronounced. Patterson Hood and John Moreland. Betty Lavette.
Lavette.
All right.
I think.
ZZ Ward.
That must be a ZZ Top one. I think we talked about that before. Yeah.
Chuck Prophet in his Cumbia shoes.
I wonder what. Oh, it's Cumbia music. Cumbia or Cumbia?
Cumbia?
I don't know.
Cumbia shoes? I don't know.
Well, it's intoxicating rhythms, according to this. High energy.
And James McMurtry.
McMurtry, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you got that one right.
All right.
Yeah.
So always good shows going on over at the Narrows. So make sure you check them out if any of those sound interesting to you.
Yeah.
Or if we mispronounced them, let us know.
Yes, please. Call us out. We'd
And I
love
say
to be called
me.
out.
I mispronounced them.
All right, so let's skip on over to Marion. There's an exhibition. It's called the Spring Members Art Show that is happening at the Marion Arts Center. Check there for specific dates, but it's free to attend. So it's a new seasonal showcase of original artworks by local and regional artists.
Love that. I know we've talked about it before. The Marion Arts Center, such a cool spot.
Yeah.
Definitely head on down there if you haven't been before.
Yeah.
Personal favorite of mine, the annual 2026 New Bedford Half Marathon.
Do you run it?
Oh, no. But
Oh.
the house is on the route. So it's a big party over at our house.
Oh.
This is a big half marathon qualifier for the Boston.
Yeah.
So it's a busy one. It's one of the first half marathons of the season. So it's a really fun race. It's put on by the Friendly Sons of St. Patrick.
Oh, great group.
Yeah, so we're on probably mile, my wife Jessica would know, I think like 9 or 10. So
Okay.
people are pretty tired. They're going around the peninsula. There's not too many people out cheering them on anymore at where
Yeah.
we're at. So we try and have some music and some good vibes. And we even hand out some adult beverages if people are so inclined.
Oh, if I was running 13 miles, I would not be able to have a sip of an adult beverage.
You'd be surprised at how many.
You've never seen me run, so
that's
I would
true.
be too dehydrated.
So that's really fun. Come on down, run, or just go cheer on. It starts downtown New Bedford, right next to City
Okay, I
Hall.
was going to ask that. And then where does it end? Over
Same
the
place.
Oh, so it's a
Yep,
loop.
it's a loop.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, that sounds cool.
Yeah.
Good luck to all the runners.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sketchbook Club with Isaiah Botello. That's Friday, March 6th and the 20th, 6 p.m. at the New Bedford Art Museum. $10 to go, and it's a social drawing meetup for adults to practice creative expression in a relaxed environment. This seems maybe it's a little bit more our speed.
Yes.
Were we to attempt some art?
Right, totally. Yep, a little social drawing meetup. That's that's a little more up my alley.
Yeah.
Monster Mag.
Monster Mag. Yeah.
Cabin Fever Art Show at Maker's Market on Saturday, March 7th. It's at the Whaler Inn and Suites. So from 11 in the morning to 5 in the afternoon or the evening. And it's a market featuring 35 makers of horror, goth, and macabre. Macabre.
Yep.
Okay. Macabre art. What is that?
Like kind of like spooky, kind of
Okay.
very like Halloweeny. Like I think it might have a lot to do with like
Macabre.
yeah. I'm pretty sure
Interesting.
that's how you say it is macabre.
All right.
Steve's nodding. Steve says yes.
Okay, macabre.
Yeah.
Alongside a local grotesque art show. So all the fun I don't need, but I think it gets up for a lot of people's
This
alleys
sounds
right
like
there.
a little bit like an episode of American Horror Story or something, right?
I know a lot of people really into that. So
A local grotesque art show. I want to know. I definitely want to know before I would go what constitutes as grotesque.
I know. Market featuring 35 makers.
Yeah.
I bet that's probably
That's
one of
a
the
lot
most
of
interesting
makers.
things,
Yeah.
you on this list, I bet. So
Yeah.
check it out.
All right. If you like spooky, creepy, horror, goth, anything like
Yeah.
that, that's right up your alley. Okay. Buttonwood.
One of
Zoo
our favorites.
Crew.
Zoo Crew.
All right,
Always
this
get a special
event,
shout-out.
Zoo Crew, spring into action, Saturday, March 14th. This is from 10 to noon. $15 to $20 is the cost. Registration is required. It is a nature-themed, they're nature-themed educational activities for the kids, focusing on animals emerging from winter. How cute is
Love
that?
They do so many good things.
And
over
you
there.
know
I
what?
we
It's
say that
so
every month.
fun, and the kids don't even realize that they're learning
Yes, right.
cool
that's the key.
stuff like that.
That's the key. I never
Yeah.
liked learning in traditional learning.
No, me either.
You know, fashion
Me
growing
either.
up. So it's always fun when you can have some education and activity that the kids enjoy.
Yeah.
So another event, Pause, Pairing Arts with Science.
So I think we've talked about this before as well.
Yep.
They do this monthly,
Yep.
right?
Yeah, exactly. So this month it'll be Saturday, March 7th at 10 o'clock in the morning. It's included with zoo admissions, and it's a monthly workshop where participants create art inspired by the zoo's resident animals.
So cute.
Yeah, that's
And
awesome.
and pairing it with science. So another thing where
Yeah.
they're doing something fun and they're learning science at the same time. All right, let's go talk to about our friends over at AHA in New Bedford. So AHA Night, IMNB, a storytelling series.
Yep.
That's happening Thursday, March 12th from 6 to 9 p.m. Some of the events at the museum start at 4 p.m., so just keep that in mind. But this is in downtown New Bedford. And the venues include the Whaling Museum, the Art Museum, and the Zeiterion. It is free to attend. So what this series is about, this IMNB series, now it's celebrating Women's History Month. And some of these highlights include Women Who Map the World program at the Whaling Museum. Oh, you know what it has? Scavenger hunts.
Ooh,
I love a scavenger
me too.
hunt. You want to be on my team if we're ever involved in a scavenger hunt.
Okay.
Because I'm super competitive with that. Scavenger hunts and poetry. Open mic storytelling session at the Z's Speakeasy, which I was just
nice.
in the other week.
That's
I got to see it.
downstairs, right?
It's
At the Z? Yeah,
downstairs. Yep. And that, you know what? I'll tell you, that is a perfect location to do something like that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. And then there's going to be the unveiling of the 2026 New Bedford Film Festival nominees at the Art Museum. So there's a lot happening that day. That
Yeah.
sounds really fun.
Yeah. AHA's always got a lot going on downtown, and this is part 2 of the I Am New Bedford series. This one's, like, from what I understand, focusing on Women's History Month. So that's cool.
Awesome. Yeah. Well, because March is Women's History Month.
Right.
Yes.
Of course. Of course.
Yeah.
As you just mentioned, the Z has a lot going on. So, like the Narrows, we'll kind of run through these, but definitely encourage everyone to check it out on their website at zeiterion.org/events.
Yeah.
Feel free to put the www if you want.
But you know what? Our notes actually only says HTTPS. It skips right over that
Oh, wow.
www.
So we got, let's see.
You want me
tried
to
this
say
first
that?
one.
I know it. I know
Okay, all
exactly
right.
what that says. It says Stage Door Live.
Okay, got that part. Yep.
Isaac Mizrahi.
Oh.
He's you know that name.
No.
When I say it, no, he's a designer.
Okay.
Yeah, he's been around for a million years. Isaac Mizrahi. He had a line at Target and everything when they
okay.
have like the celebrity designers do pop-ups there. So he's going to be at the Z on Saturday, March 7th, 9:00. Tickets range from $45 to $65. Oh, he's doing cabaret and comedy. That's interesting. I didn't know he had those talents. So he's a fashion designer. He does cabaret comedy. Right. So an evening of cabaret and comedy with the iconic designer and performer in an intimate stage setting. Oh, that's cool. Well, if you're an Isaac Mizrahi fan, get to that.
Yeah, no kidding. Then I saw this is something the Z started doing is Movie Mondays.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool. So this one Monday, March 9th is going to be The Shining at 7:00. Let's see what else we got. Boldness Unbound on Saturday, March 14th. The Moth Main Stage, American Dreams on Thursday, March 19th. Marlon Wayans Wild Child Tour on March 20th. And Live from Laurel Canyon, Saturday, March 21st. So
that's a journey through music of artists who lived in Laurel Canyon.
during the golden age of folk and
I don't know what Laurel Canyon is or where it is. Do you?
I do not know. Is that a place or a person?
I'm going to say it's a
who
place.
lived in Laurel
Yes.
Canyon. Okay.
We'll have to figure out what that is. That might have been, the golden age of folk rock. That was before our time,
Yeah.
so that's why we probably don't know that. All right, so hop on over to Rochester. They have a knitting group every Monday in March at 6:30 at the Plum Memorial Library, which is at 17 Constitution Way. It's a weekly social circle for fiber artists. I've never heard that term before. Of all levels, featuring chocolate and conversation.
Interesting.
Two of my favorite things, talking and chocolate. I could go and learn fiber artists.
What fun.
You know who knits is Cliff in our
Of course I
office.
do.
So we have to call him. We have to tell him he's a fiber artist.
Yeah. Yeah. He probably knows.
He does a beautiful job. He made me a lovely blanket,
Yes.
actually.
Yep. Staying in Rochester, the Rochester Historical Society has a Memorial Day boat race lecture, which is pretty cool. So Rochester, if you're not aware, has a Memorial Day boat race, which is a historic local tradition dating back to 1934, where teams paddle homemade river racer boats through 10 to 14 miles down the Mattapoisett River. So this is going to be a lecture about that race coming up later in the year, but it's Friday, March 20th at 7:00. definitely check it out. It's free to attend. This boat race fascinates me. I really want to do it one of these years
with the kids. Because is it for kids or is it for adults?
No. I think this is an adult, very serious race.
It's an adult race.
No.
Okay. And
my kids got a lot of training to do before they can participate with me.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. So it's sponsored by the Rochester Fire Department. We were kind of talking the other day about we were talking the other day about this, and it almost sounds kind of like the soapbox, the derby race, derby soapbox derby.
Yeah.
Because you have to build your own
build
craft.
your own watercraft. You have to build your own paddles, from what I understand. So everything's homemade.
That's cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, when you participate, let me know so I can go and I'll have a sign that
laugh.
Yes, laugh. Yeah.
Whatever.
When you capsize. No, I'm only kidding. All right. So back at the Plum Library, it's Family Lego and Craft Night. A lot of crafty things happening this month. That's Friday the 13th from 6 to 7:30, and it's free to attend. It's a fun drop-in session for families featuring Lego building challenges and seasonal craft projects to kick off the weekend.
That's fun. I love Legos.
Do you love Legos? Yeah.
I'm excited to be building Legos again with my kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, the things you can do with them are amazing. I don't have the patience for it.
Yeah, we're still using Legos about the,
the big, the mega blocks.
Yeah, we're still using big Legos, so choking hazards, but still, they're fun.
Yeah, well, it saves your feet, too.
You pretty much build up one tower and knock it over. That's the game, but it's fun. All right, going over to Swansea, we have Sound Healing and Meditation on Tuesday, March 10th at 6:30. The Sole Purpose. That's the location on.
Yes.
Over on
Route 6.
Route 6, okay.
Yep, that's GAR Highway. Yeah.
GAR Highway, yeah. $25 a person, and it's a guided wellness session for stress release and mindfulness.
Have you ever done a sound bath?
No.
Let me tell you something, Ian.
Enlighten me.
He's laughing because he knows I love this stuff. Yes. It is so relaxing.
What is it?
Well, I'm going to botch up this explanation.
Okay, all right.
So you ever see those the bowls where they have almost like a pestle, like a mortar and pestle.
Yep,
okay.
Yep.
Or maybe that's the mortar actually. Whatever. There's this thing. I'm gonna call it a wand. Okay, for lack of a better term. And they make the sounds in the bowls, and it's like that, and it's just very relaxing, and it kind of echoes, and it's just you don't realize it's beautiful the sounds that they make.
And it's considered a bath.
It's called a sound bath. Yes. So that I don't know if that's what this is going to be, but that's what. Or sometimes there's little chimes that people play. Okay. They became very big during COVID, like early COVID days. A lot of people were, everybody was very stressed out. We didn't know what was going on with the world, and that's what that was. It really took off then, where people were just trying to chill out and not worry about. What's happening with the state of the world.
Sounds very calming.
Let me tell you, I had one of the best naps of my life.
Really?
Doing that, because it was all
during or after?
During COVID. It was during the COVID time. Why are you laughing at that?
I didn't know you fell asleep during the bath.
I did, yes.
Really?
Because it was all done through YouTube Live, things like that. So it was just the most relaxing thing, and I saved that particular YouTube.
Okay.
Sometimes if I can't sleep, I put it back on.
All right,
so listen, you are a doubting Thomas with a lot of my
witchcraft.
My witchcraft, as you like to call it. Yeah, but I'm telling you, it is.
That sounds relaxing. I can't deny that. That sounds like a nice healing and relaxing event to go to.
Yeah.
All right, going over to Westport, we have a comedy show fundraiser, Bishstrong Foundation. Fundraiser featuring 4 local comedians to support individuals with spinal cord injuries.
Yes.
So that is going to be at White's, $40, like I said, on March 7th. So.
Yeah, well, that sounds like a great fundraiser.
Yeah.
And I would like to know who the comedians are. It doesn't say.
No, you have to check it out.
You have to check it out. Yep. All right, so we're going to end on a St. Patrick's Day celebration note.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Oh, my gosh, I know. All right, Sunday, March 8th, 2 o'clock at the Westport Grange, which is at 931 Main Road in Westport. The cost is about $28. This is a festive event. Now, this is up Katie's alley as well. I love Irish music.
It is fun.
The fiddle.
You can dance. You can, it is upbeat, It's
incredible. My wig.
You're not going to fall asleep to Irish music.
You're not going to fall asleep.
I guess there's some more calming hours, but not this kind of.
No, this is I'm talking like with the fiddle, and they're
yeah.
doing the Irish
Yep.
step dance
Yep,
and all of
absolutely.
that. I saw a really great performance many years ago at the Zeiterion that was fantastic.
Oh, really?
Yes. Anyway, this is a festive event featuring Irish music from Golden Lane and performances by the Maureen Haley School of Irish Dance. I think it's have you ever really watched Irish dance?
Yeah, actually.
It's amazing how
Oh, my
the
goodness,
tops of their bodies don't move really.
So much happening down on the
And
bottom
but their
half.
legs are flailing like crazy. It's incredible.
Yeah, it really is.
I mean, you have to have strong legs to do things like that.
Strong core. Yeah,
And
really,
it's high cardio.
Yeah.
But it's always great fun to watch.
Yeah.
So
They're
yeah.
very, very talented. So I
Yeah.
think that wraps it up. Actually,
That wraps it up.
March is a lot of St. Patrick's Day stuff, but it's gonna be a fun. It's gonna be a fun month.
And a lot of crafts and a
Yeah.
little bit of the spooky for there's something for everyone. That's for
there
sure.
Really is. There
That's
really
for
is.
sure.
And I'm sure in April we'll start to get outdoors a bit more.
I'm sure.
Dartmouth is a trailblazer in that way, as we
Yeah.
talked about a few months. But I'm sure we'll start seeing more and more events outside going forward now.
Yeah.
I'm excited about.
For sure. All right. Well, let's
Wanna
say
close it
our
out?
goodbyes.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
thank you for joining us today on the One South Coast Chamber podcast, South Coast Scoop Edition.
Make sure to follow, like, subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. Also, don't forget to follow us at One South Coast Chamber on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn for daily updates, along with TikTok and YouTube for fun videos and content. And again, for a list of all the events we talked about today and more, visit onesouthcoast.com/SouthCoastScoop. If you want to learn more about featuring your business on the pod, email us at info@onesouthcoast.com.
See you next time.